Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol-free night. The beer we're going for tonight is from Mash Gang. It's this one. It is a rather coolly named Siege Perilous. And Siege Perilous is a European pale lager. And it says on the back, the Siege Perilous is a clear golden beer with a dense white head and a moderate level of carbonation. The beer has a distinct hop aroma and flavour, which is balanced by a sweet bready malt character. It is medium body and a crisp dry finish with a moderate level of bitterness. The use of Saaz hops in the dry hop stage, which are known for their spicy and herbal aroma, elevate this simple bohemian lager to the stuff of legend. Now everyone knows that I do enjoy a good Saaz hopped beer. I love what that hop brings to the flavour table, and hopefully this one be a good one as well. I love the artwork. It is kind of reminiscent of medieval times. You've got the half split on the angle with the little wax seal down there that actually says another round for the table, and the golden band round the name says fill your grail and take your throne. Well, I'm sitting in my throne right now, so I'm going to fill my grail with this beer and see what we think of it. So, pouring into my AF Beer Club glass, because lager deserves to be poured in a bigger glass, and the pour is, it is pale, very pale, and it is clear and golden, and it has a white head. It doesn't lie. There you go. Look, you can see my boat race through there. Sorry for that. Yeah. It delivers on what it says. Let's have a whiff. Light. Very light. I'm not getting the usual Saaz thing. I'm not getting that peppery, spicy nature, which is not what I expected. I'm getting hints of something very slightly citrusy, which sometimes I get with the Saaz as well, but normally the spiciness overrides it. Yeah, light. Very light. So, looks good. It smells light. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Body's where you want it to be. Medium. Carbonation is crisp. It's not in your face. It's about right. Flavour isn't what I was expecting of Saaz. It's light, it's clean, it's crisp. It's more malty than it is hoppy. I'm getting there's something in this I can't put my finger on, but it's not what I'm used to experiencing with a Saaz hopped lager. There is a little hint of the herbal, but none of that peppery nature. None of that citrusy, grassy, green vibe that you get with many Saaz hopped beers. That said, it's simple, light, inoffensive flavour. Dry. It's very dry. And yeah, there is a very subtle bitterness to it. And that comes in towards the back end with that malt. And yeah, it's a basic lager. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not the usual sort of thing I expect from Mash Gang, I must admit. But so look at the Board of Joy, which currently has nothing on it apart from the name and the Pillars of Judgment. So let's fill it in. Red pen of judgment at the ready. And we'll start with the looks. So it claimed to be clear, golden, and a white head to it. And it is all of those things. It's clear, it's golden, and it has the white head that it promised it would. So yeah, it delivers. It looks like a lager should, and therefore it's having a full point. The aroma is not what I expect from a Saaz hop beer. As I mentioned earlier, it's very light on the nose. Really, really light. I'm really getting very little of the hop character. Yeah. I want to clear my nasal palate, and I haven't really got anything. I've got a bottle of Liquitex white ink, so I'm gonna have a whiff. It doesn't really smell of anything, but it smells stagnant. But it's different. Is what I want to reset my nose. Yeah, it's light. It's stupidly light. There's nothing offensive. So we're going to split the difference and go down the middle and give it the 0.5. The body, I'm going to give a point because it does that well. It's light, just under medium weight. Good carbonation, nice overall mouthfeel. Yeah, it's worthy. And the taste, again, it doesn't match my experiences with Saaz hopped beers in any way, shape, or form. Namely, it doesn't have that character that I expect. None of that grassiness, none of that pepperiness. Really subtle on the citrusy sort of front to it. But otherwise, the malts are pretty decent. I like that. But as I say, it's just not the hop character that I was expecting on the beer. I'm going to go down the middle again on the 0.5. And the finish is light, clean, crisp. It's lacking that punch that a Saaz hop, a really sort of heavily Saaz hopped beer has. And again, I'm going to go down the middle and go 0.5, which, yeah, it's a little disappointing, I've got to say. You know, I think this is the first Mash Gang beer that I've given a score of 3.5. But yeah, you can't win them all. You absolutely can't. And that all being said, it's a simple, effective lager that will appeal to many. It's just not my particular cup of tea. So we go to the bonus points. Can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. Would I buy it again? Honestly, no. There's much better, should I say, lagers, in my opinion, in the Mash Gang lineup. Obviously, you've got Stoop Extra Dry, which is exquisite, and there's all the other ones as well that go without saying. Value for money, even though it's only got a 3.5 out of 5. It's a value. It's going to have the bonus of value for money because Mash Gang beers are always value for money. They always put the best ingredients in and the best intentions, and yeah, there we are. I'm going to leave. Well, 3.5 out of 5 from me, with 1 bonus point for good measure. So, yeah, not my particular cup of tea. And if you like your lagers lighter and less in your face, then maybe Siege Perilous is the one from you, or from you, for you even. So yeah, we're going to leave it there and say that's been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.